Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast for you today. This time taking a look at Silver Moon's team, and they are currently using Nidoqueen. Yeah, Nidoqueen Expert Battle, so Nidoqueen, Glade, and Charizard. And we'll just dive right into the commentary immediately, just see how this plays out. Nidoqueen is a great Pokemon. I'm currently working on an XO1 myself. Yeah, it's a great Pokemon. Anyway, Nidoqueen gonna go ahead, go for the Poison Fang. This is gonna debuff it, even if they shield, which they won't because it doesn't KO. Yeah, it's gonna debuff it regardless. So are we gonna see a shield from Nidoqueen? We are. So Nidoqueen might attempt to farm down. I guess we'll see. Are they gonna be able to get it? I think they can. Yeah, able to get that farm down. Very nice. Okay, so let's see what decides to come in. Man, Nidoqueen is so good. It really is. Ever since it got that buff this season, it's just such a good Pokemon. But we're going to see a Poison Fang. So again, going to debuff no matter what. But will they think it's an Earth Power? No, they do not shield that. We're going to see another Poison Fang. Now, Poison Fang is single resisted. So this Poison Fang is going to get the shield. Okay, able to get the shield. I guess they expected Earth Power. That is amazing. Oh, Nidoqueen was going for an Earth Power that time. But unfortunately, we do see an attack from the Ferrothorn, so we'll KO Nidoqueen. That's totally fine because Charizard can come in. They do switch into Empoleon. Out comes Glade. So even shields. Let's see how this plays out. Glade did sneak in a confusion. So if you're the Glade, what do? Do you charge out for 2 close combats and go for both of them? I think you could make the 2 close combats. No, gonna go ahead and go for the Leaf Blade first. Let's see if the Empoleon calls this. So if the Empoleon calls it, you'll be able to get to another Leaf Blade, but they actually don't. They go ahead and shield that, and now we're going to see a close combat, which will be enough to KO, and Blast Burn is going to be enough to take out this Ferrothorn, and the opponent is actually going to go ahead and quit, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Yeah, able to win that one. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. But yeah, we can see that Silver Moon is currently in Expert. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but congratulations on reaching Expert. I don't know when it happened, but either way, congratulations on that. At least you got Karina's helmet, which is really cool. I love that helmet. But hopefully you could hit Legend. I believe that you could do it. But anyway, Charizard is switching in. This is not a good matchup for Charizard, especially if it doesn't have like Fire Spin, because Rock Slide almost one-shots. I actually thought it did one-shot it. I guess it one-shots it in the Great League, but not in the Ultra League. But either way, Blast Burn is going to land, and we're going to see an attack coming in from this Charizard. So, I don't know. Will the Galarian Sunfish decide to shield? They do decide to shield. I think they're going for the farm down. Oh, no, they go for the Rock Slide. I guess they realized they couldn't get the farm down. That's totally fine. So this Rock Slide will be enough to KO. So Charizard goes down. In comes Glade. They have another attack. So Glade is going to go ahead and shield this. It's going to be a Rock Slide, okay. Definitely unfortunate for the Glade, but Glade is able to successfully farm down. In comes that Garvantula. Garvantula is going to be hit with a close combat. So this close combat will be doing a lot of damage. Yep, does a lot. Not enough to KO. Of course, it's resisted. So out comes Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is resisting all these moves, unless if they have Energy Ball, but that's unlikely. I have seen it, but it's not often that you see it. So we're going to see straight Earth Power. So this Earth Power is neutral damage. They do not shield it. I think I would have went for Poison Fang there. Not because I anticipated the shield. I didn't think they would shield. But just because it's going to debuff the Venusaur, and then the Poison Jabs are just going to add up. But able to get the shield there, which is incredible. So now, what do? Okay, we're going to let this go. So this is going to be a Frenzy Plant. And now we're going to see a Glade come in. Glade can shield and farm down, so it is going to do just that. Yeah, that's going to be a good game because Glade is going to be able to farm down. It needs one more confusion to get to a Leaf Blade. It's able to get there, and this is going to be enough to KO that Garvantula. Good game. So, yeah, knocks it out. Very nice. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. Yeah, I've shoutcasted for Silver Moon before in the past. Always a pleasure to do so as well. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one and see how the next game plays out. As I mentioned, cannot wait to build the Nidoqueen myself. I'm not there. I don't have enough XL candies, but I will get there at some point. Okay, so into a Venusaur matchup. So, okay, this is more or less neutral because these Frenzy Plants are neutral damage towards the Nidoqueen, and it does do a lot of damage. You know, 2 of them will be enough to KO. They do switch into Umbreon. Yeah, it doesn't, really have a hard answer to Umbreon, so let's see how this plays out. So we're going to debuff it, and then go into Charizard. Okay, so Charizard is going to take this Foul Play. It's not going to do too much. Yeah, it shouldn't do too much. Yeah, it doesn't do that much. So we're gonna see straight Blast Burn. Yep, makes sense because honestly, even with the debuff from Poison Fang, this shouldn't be enough to KO. So we do see that Blast Burn. They actually do shield. Okay, they do shield. So Foul Play is gonna be coming out. It's not gonna be enough to KO Charizard though. So they need one more. And trying to get to another Blast Burn. Not quite able to get there. Charizard might shield this one. They do because they do want to land another Blast Burn. Or at least get another one off and either get the final shield or I don't know if it KOs. It wouldn't KO if they were not debuffed. But I don't know if it KOs now. They do shield it anyway. Umbreon probably going to farm down. Okay, so a Dragon Claw is coming out. But luckily, I mean, luckily for the opponent, the Dragon Claw is not going to be enough to KO. But yeah, Umbreon does farm down. So Nidoqueen is coming in, able to get off this Poison Fang, so very nice. So Poison Fang is it enough to KO? No, it's not. And Umbreon does get off an attack. Definitely not great. I mean, maybe relying on Glade to finish off the game. We'll see. So one confusion is going to be enough to KO that Umbreon. In comes Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, so Glade probably wants to charge up for 2 close combats. Well, gonna go ahead and go for the one right now. It doesn't KO, but I guess it does do a lot of damage. Yeah, that does so much damage. For some reason, I don't expect it to do that much in the Ultra League, but I guess it does. Gonna be Earthquake. That is a beautiful shield. So not gonna be able to farm down. Just gonna go ahead and go for the close combat. This is resisted, but it's still gonna almost KO. One more confusion, able to get it off. You'll love to see it. And just needs to get to the Leaf Blade, able to do so. So the opponent could have won if they baited with the Rock Slide instead of going straight Earthquake because they would have been able to get to another move. But that's fine. Maybe they didn't expect the opponent to shield the Glade. But either way, great game, well played. We're going to go ahead and move into the next one. But yeah, so here we go. In just a moment. Okay, here we go. So very nice. We'll see how the next game plays out. So going to be Nidoqueen into Obstagoon. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is totally fine because Nidoqueen is resisting counter, right? Resist Crush Chop as well. They're not going to go for that. They're going to go for Night Slash anyway because it has a chance to buff Obstagoon. So as long as there's no buff, Nidoqueen should win this one. Yeah, as long as there's no buff. But you never know. So we're going to see another Poison Fang come in. So this Poison Fang is going to likely connect. Yeah. Okay, so a Night Slash coming in. Do you try and farm down if you're the Nidoqueen? I mean, they are double debuffed, but I don't know. Okay, so we do see a Jellicent switching, actually, so out comes Glade. So Glade is going to be hit with an attack. Shadow Ball is going to do so much damage. So we do see a shield. It's a Bubble Beam. Definitely unfortunate, but it is what it is. It happens. We're going to see a Leaf Blade. This Glade almost has 2 Leaf Blades right now. So we're going to see one, and that we'll get the shield. And we're going to see another one. No, not before this attack comes in. Glade is going to go ahead and shield it. And it's going to be a Shadow Ball. So that one was a nice shield. That would have KO'd for sure. So Glade is charging up. They're going for an attack. Is this really Shadow Ball? I feel like this was too soon, but maybe it is. No, it's Bubble Beam. Glade has no shield. I'm surprised they didn't charge up for Shadow Ball and go for it. But maybe they didn't want to use their final shield, that's why. Or they used the shield anyway. But I guess, I mean, Glade would have gotten off 2 Leaf Blades, so I guess that's why. But this doesn't KO, I don't think. No, it does not. It comes close. Either way, that's fine. So Charizard comes in. They switch into Obstagoon. Charizard is definitely going to go ahead and go for the farm down. I mean, Night Slash is not going to KO. Another Night Slash doesn't KO either, but you really don't want to be hit by it. Okay, so they do farm down. Very nice. Charizard able to farm down. So in comes Jellicent, out comes Dragon Claw, so this Dragon Claw gonna be enough to KO. We'll see what the final Pokemon is. Is it something weak to fire attacks? Because this Charizard wants to get to a Blast Burn. Oh my gosh, it is. Blast Burn coming in. Tell me this knocks out. Tell me this one-shots Alolan Ninetales, XL Alolan Ninetales. It does not, but one more wing attack will, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. So great game. Great game. So when I saw that Alolan Ninetales, I was like, yep, that's definitely what Silver Moon wants to see. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. Silver Moon, if you're watching this, I assume you are, let us know if you hit Legend. I am curious because I know this was submitted not within the past couple of days. It was like a little bit ago. Maybe a week ago, maybe a little bit less, but anyway, Nidoqueen into Shadow Dragonite, okay? Not too bad. Okay, they do switch to catch, but honestly, I don't mind this, to be honest, because Nidoqueen is resisting these attacks. Oh, no, never mind. I thought Scrafty came in, but it's Goliath Stunfisk. But yeah, I still wouldn't mind that because now it's debuffed, so now Close Combat probably KOs it. If not, it comes very, very, very close. It actually does KO it. Holy cow. Just one-shots it. So in comes Dragonite. Dragonite is going to go for an attack. Totally fine. You just let it go. So this is going to be Dragon Claw. That's fine. Nidoqueen is coming in. And it would be nice if Nidoqueen could get the farm, but they do get off an attack. It's totally worth the shield. So you shield this, farm down. You can debuff whatever comes in. With the final Pokemon, it's going to be forever debuff. They actually switch out. So technically not forever debuff because Dragonite is in the back. But we're going to see a Poison Fang. Still not shielding. They still have 2 shields, but it's kind of tough if you're going up against Nidoqueen, right? Because like you know it's going to be a Poison Fang. You don't want to shield it because it doesn't do too much damage, and they're going to get the debuff anyway. But it's like, what happens when you're running so low in terms of health, right? So it's like, it's kind of, you're put in a tricky situation. It's like you have to shield it sometimes, even though you don't want to. We're going to see a Dragon Claw come in from this Charizard. So that will get the shield, and we do see an attack. Charizard is going to go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be a Body Slam, that is fine. Yep. And Charizard is going for a Dragon Claw. They did make a nice catch, but there's nothing that Snorlax can throw that is going to one-shot this Charizard. Well, that technically wouldn't be a one-shot because it's not full health, but it's still a Body Slam is not going to KO. Although I guess it will do if they have 2 Body Slams, it KOs. It does do a lot. Okay, so that was actually close. But anyway, that will be it for this one, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.